Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Maui Surfers Dynasty, where we are gonna go play a bowl game today. We are playing in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl against Arizona, a team that was also knocked out of playoff contention at the last second when they lost the Pac-12 championship. The Arizona Wildcats have a really good team. They have a great right tackle. They have in fact, a couple of really good linebackers and O-linemen, and also a couple of really good running backs. Now, they're quarterbacked by Cole Tannenbaum, and he was a former one-star. Pretty crazy how good he got. He has 92 throw power, pretty decent accuracy. He's not a great runner, but overall, I'd say a solid quarterback. But we have got our own solid quarterback. They are out of a running back here. Rayshawn Luke is out with a knee cartilage tear. That kid would have been pretty scary, but they still have two more good running backs, which we're going to face. It's Brandon Johnson, number 20, 5'9", 190, former three-star with absolutely unbelievable elusiveness. He can juke and spin out people all he wants. He's not really a great receiving back, but and he also doesn't have any power. He's pretty small, but that speed and elusiveness combo is pretty dangerous, I'd say. Devin Hyatt is their top receiver, number 13. He is a solid route runner. He has really good hands, and yeah, decent athleticism, I'd say, but 88 speed is nothing to write home about. They also got a pretty solid tight end here in Dorian Thomas, former three-star recruit out of Kent, Washington. He's more of a blocking tight end, but he can catch the football a little bit. His routes are okay underneath. As a dump-off option that's gonna move the sticks here and there, it's pretty good, but 76 speed is also nothing crazy. Trey Smith is their top edge rusher. They do really have a good O-line, and not to forget that. Their top edge rusher here, Trey Smith, 85 overall with great block shedding ability, 90 strength, 79 power moves, 76 finesse moves. So a pretty decent edge rusher, especially for our level of competition. He's definitely going to create some problems. Jacob Manu, 5'11", 228 is their middle linebacker, and that's a pretty slim one. But he has 88 awareness, 92 play rec. He can rush the passer if he wants to or needs to. Really good run stopping ability. The coverage is decent, not horrible, and 85 speed should be more than enough against our offense. Dalton Johnson is their best DB. The safety and corner room honestly looks a little bit slim for a Pac-12 contender, but he's really good in run support, so that's something to not forget. His coverage, however, is pretty awful, and he's also not crazy fast. 87 speed is just okay. Actually a little bit slow. We have not played Arizona so far, which is no surprise. We have played two Pac-12 teams, and I think it was Washington in year 1, and then year 2 I think it was Cal or UCLA, USC, something, a California school, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is our third time playing a Pac-12 team, and Arizona, they have been really good this year. They were in the Pac-12 championship game. They lost to Oregon, who now go on to play in the playoff. And yeah, well, I guess we'll see. It's definitely going to be a tough game for us. We don't really have the defense to keep up with the Pac-12 offense, especially the front seven. Our cornerbacks are actually solid enough, I guess. But we're going to start the game out here, and Edward Hirsch is just going to scramble up the middle, tries to slide, and he fumbles it away! Arizona takes over a second after the game starts, and in field goal range as well. That is not good news. No idea what these guys are celebrating about, but we are going to challenge that play because it kind of looked very tight as to when the ball came out and when he actually fell down. but it is not going to be overturned. It's going to be confirmed, and Arizona is going to get sacked on the first play from scrimmage for them, at least on offense. And, well, that's not great news. So 3rd and 16 now, and they are going to throw a bobble, and that should have been pick sixed. Sergio Gonzalez, you had to pick six that dude. How can you just let that slip away? Arizona takes a 3-0 lead instead. Should be 7-0 for us. 2nd and 10 as Hirsch is going to have a deep shot available. It's Lloyd Morgan, and he's going to run it down the field, and it's going to be a touchdown. 86 yards to the house. Lloyd Morgan is on it again. That kid looks unreal. Man, unbelievable stuff. He is, yeah, he's primed for the NFL, definitely. He's definitely going to go. And, yeah, we're playing in the bright sunrise uniforms on the blue turf in Boise, Idaho. We'll see how that's going to impact things. But so far, Arizona plays pretty well as they are going to run it to the outside. And there is a fumble! As Brandon Johnson is going to fumble it away, and it's recovered by the Surfers. And they are going to take over with pretty good field position, and Hirsch is going to motion over, I think that's tight end Brandon Bowers, and on the outside, he has a hitch open to George Smith, and that's going to be a 3rd and 1 now, as Hirsch is going to motion Smith across the formation, and the blitz is coming in. He does get it away on time, and this is Brandon Bowers, who tries to run over the safety. Can't do so, but still going to be a great first down. And Maui has it inside the red zone now. Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle. The catch is made by Morgan. That's going to be a close to a first down. And now they're going to hand it off to Glenn Lowe. Up the middle. Touchdown, Surfers. And they take a 14-3 lead as the power back gets another touchdown. He has been doing that all season. 1st and 10, and this is going to be a throw to the outside, and that's going to be 8 yards to number 1 receiver Devin Hyatt. And now they're going to go play action, go to the other side, and it's intercepted! It's Nick Candelaria. He's gotten away with another one. Candelaria, the slot corner, he has gotten away with some picks over the last couple of years. And he does get away with another one there, as we're going to have a bubble, RPO bubble to the outside, and that catch is made. Hakeem Birch with a nice run upfield. Get the first down, and now 3rd and 4. Edward Hirsch is pressured, and he goes down. Screen could not get set up. Now it's 4th down and 4, and they do get him to jump, and that's going to be a new first down. Just a gift from the Arizona defense here. And obviously we're going to accept that. And the Surfers now have a shot to go up by 3 scores. As Edward Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle. The catch is made, and down at the 1. That's George Smith. 1st and goal. And this is Hirsch over the middle. Catch is made. That's George Smith again. And there is a flag down. It's going to be a late hit on the quarterback. And we're going to decline that. Touchdown stands, and it's a 21-3 game in the first quarter. 1st and 10 on the outside. The catch is made. That's a nice play on the outside there by Tannenbaum. 2nd and 4, and he is going to hand it off to Johnson, who's got a nice running lane here up the middle. And now they're across midfield as Tannenbaum is going to hand it off again to Johnson, and he's got 9 more. That's going to be another close first down, but now 3rd and 1. And they are going to throw the RPO, and on the outside, receiver did not catch it. Sergio Gonzalez in the area. They are going for it. 4th down, and they're going to run the option. And he can't pitch it apparently, but he still gets the first down just barely because nobody was able to be block shedding. Now, handoff up the middle, that's Brandon Johnson, and he's got 9 yards, and that's almost a first down. 3rd and 1 again, and they are going to hand it off to Johnson again, and he's got another massive rush. That's 8 yards. They can't stop him. He has 9 carries for 71 yards. That's like 8 yards a carry. Are you kidding me? First down and 10. Handoff to Johnson. And he's got another solid 9-yard gain. They can't stop it. 2nd and 1. And they're going to go double twin set. Hand it off to the other running back, Riascano. And he's got the touchdown. Arizona cuts into the lead. Now it's a 2-score game. And they hit the gritty. First down and 10 at the end of the first half, and Hirsch has now a shot. No, he does not. He's going to get sacked, as that was, I think, right guard who gave it up to Uyangalele, but not the quarterback. 2nd and 21, and Edward Hirsch has a shot to run away from the defense, turns it upfield, and gets 20 yards out of the deal. 3rd and 1 coming up. And now that's the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 1, and Hirsch, he throws it down the field. What a route by Brandon Bowers, the tight end. That's a first down. 3rd and 11 now on the midfield logo, and the catch is made by George Smith, and somebody got lost in coverage, but they get him just before he gets into the end zone. So now it's gonna be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, and they're gonna come out here in goal line personnel, and Glenn Lowe has another touchdown as Maui is gonna take a 3-score lead again, 28-10 at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Now Arizona is gonna go with Brandon Johnson again. They are sticking with the running game, and it works. 9 yards on that one as well. Now 3rd and 4. And Tannenbaum is gonna throw it to the outside, but just throws it away. And that's gonna be a punt back to the Maui offense. And Edward Hirsch has a 3-man rush, dumps it off for the middle. That's gonna be a first down to Ramirez. 1st and 10. And they are going to throw it again, but there is a 5th rusher. He does get it away on time, and that's caught by Lloyd Morgan. First down on the outside there. 1st and 10 as Edward Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle, and that's George Smith, and he's got a nice 19-yard connection there. Turned it upfield, got some extra yardage. 2nd and 10, motion across, I think that's Roger Ramirez, as Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle, and the catch is made. It's going to be Brandon Bowers again. 3rd down and 10, and Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle again. He's demolishing this defense over the middle. It's interesting. And that's going to be another first down. Now 4th and 1, and they got somebody to jump, but they do not throw the flag. And now it's 4th down. That's a turnover on downs. They should have gotten the flag and get the first down, the free first down there, and they did not. Glenn Lowe couldn't turn it upfield on time, and that's going to be possession now for Arizona as they keep it to an 18-point game, and Brandon Johnson is getting first down after first down on the ground. And now they throw the RPO bubble to the outside. Catch is made, that's 6 yards. And Devin Hyatt has another one in the back here. 3rd down and 3, and they are going to throw for it, as Tannenbaum is going to dump it off over the middle, and Johnson is going to turn it upfield and make this a huge gain. That's 16 yards on a dump off. 1st down and 10. Tannenbaum is pressured, but he did get it away on time. And the catch is made over the middle. Nice play. 3rd down and 2, and Tannenbaum has trips to the right. Single receiver isolated to the left, and over the middle. Dude, you got to pick it off. Daniel Madrid whiffs badly on the interception opportunity. Now Tannenbaum on the outside, 4th down and 2, and they do convert it. So now they are in field goal range, and they can try to cut into this lead. We're 47 seconds away from halftime, by the way, and so they have to do something under time pressure. And that one is good. Now they're in the green zone, and they take a timeout. 1 timeout left, and Tannenbaum is going to have loads of time. He's going to throw it away. And now 3rd and goal coming up from the 10. Got to get it into the end zone as Tannenbaum is going to have his tight end. That's a touchdown, Arizona. And that's going to be a 2-score lead now. 11-point game. And Maui needs to do something about it. Maybe they can do something with 28 seconds on the clock as Hirsch is going to scramble upfield. He did not have somebody open downfield, and he's going to get a few yards out of the deal. 21 seconds on the clock, 3rd and 1, and they are going to throw it. And Hirsch, he has a man open, wide open behind the defense. It's Lloyd Morgan, and it's another touchdown. 66 yards to the house. Morgan is unreal. And this is, again, a 3-score lead for the Surfers. Now let's see what we can do in the second half. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Maui so far the dominant team. We'll see how they are going to do in the second half as Arizona now gets to start with the football. And they're going to motion over a tight end, have a play action shot, and on the outside the catch is made. And that's a great play by Malachi Riley. Twins to the left, twins to the right, Johnson up the middle, and that's going to be another 7. They just can't stop the run. Every run is 6, 7, 8 yards. Sometimes even 9. And now they're going to have a play action shot as Tannenbaum is going to throw it to the sideline, and the catch is made. What a play by Arizona. 2nd and 9 now for Tannenbaum, and they're going to hand it off. That's just a 2-yard gain. Finally, they stopped him shy of 4 yards, and now it's a tougher 3rd and 7, and they're going to call a read option, and he's got it. Are you kidding me? It's exactly 7 yards. Oh my God. Seriously. 1st down and 10, and they're going to hand it off to Johnson again, and that one is caught. Not caught, is good for another 9-yard gain as Brandon Johnson is going to keep. No, that's actually, again, Escano. He got the touchdown earlier, and he does get this one as well. Arizona cuts into the lead. Now it's a 2-score game again. 11 points. Now 2nd and 10 for Edward Hirsch, and he's got his man down the field, and it is broken up by Ketapano. Oh man, this guy has been on his tail. 3rd and 10, they're going to motion out the running back, and the pressure is coming in. And there is nowhere to go with the football. It's Sterling Lane in the backfield, and that's going to be a punt back to Arizona. Great field position as Brandon Johnson has another massive run up the middle. New 1st down. Now they're going to motion Miranda across the formation, and Johnson has another 12-yard pickup. They can't stop the run. It's unbelievable. 1st and 10. Johnson, another run, another 9-yard, I guess 7-yard gain this time around, but still they can't stop him shy. 3rd and 3. They're going to hand it off, and Johnson, this time he didn't get it. Finally, a 4th down, and they are going for it. Johnson is the back, and they're going to run a speed option, and that's going to be good as Johnson down to the 1-yard line. He has 28 attempts for now 201 yards. And now they're going to go with the speed option again, and that is no good. Or I'm calling it speed option. It's a triple option, or like a pitch play. And now they're going to go with trips to the right. Johnson, nowhere to go. This is a 2-yard loss, but just because the defense sold all out to the run. 3rd and goal. They're going to pass it, and Tannenbaum has lots of time. And that's going to be shy of the sticks. It's Hyatt on the catch, and there is an injury. Daniel Garcia is going to leave the field, and they are going to take the field goal here. 4th and goal from the 1, and the field goal is good. Arizona with the score after all. Now it's a 1-score game, 8 points. And Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Lloyd Morgan can't hang on. 3rd and 11. And Hirsch has a 4-man pressure. And over the middle. Catch is not made this time either. Hakeem Birch with the drop. Now they have to put it back. And Arizona gets the ball back. 2nd and 10. And Tannenbaum is going to throw it to the outside. And that's going to be caught by Brandon Johnson for another 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3, and they are going to hand it off. No, it's a play action shot as Tannenbaum has lots of time. And in the end zone, that's incomplete. Broken up by Candelaria and Madrid, I'm assuming. Now the handoff on 1st and 10 does not go anywhere for Whitehurst after the punt. So that's going to be a tougher 2nd and 11 now, and you kind of have to get some yardage here to make the 3rd down easier. And they do get some yardage. That's about 10 yards to, I'm not sure, maybe George Smith. 3rd and inches, hand it off. This is Jamil Morris, and he's got the 1st down. Nice run. 1st and 10. And that's going to be a throw over the middle, and incomplete. Lloyd Morgan can't hang on to this one either. 3rd and 10, and Edward Hirsch has a solid pocket this time, and wide open. That's George Smith, and he's running down the field. It's a 35-yarder for George Smith. And now they are close to field goal range, as they are now going to have a run-pass option, and on the bubble it's Hakeem Birch, and he's got 9 yards and almost the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Motion for George Smith, and they are going to throw for it. Hirsch is going to get it away, and the catch is made. That's Lloyd Morgan. Finally, a catch again for him. Now 2nd and 10, as we have motion to the outside and over the middle. The catch is not made by Lloyd Morgan. That's going to be incomplete. That makes this 3rd and 10 a lot harder. Now Edward Hirsch is getting sacked at Sterling Lane in the backfield again, and well, this drive is over. That's going to be a field goal try, and it is good. 40-yarder right down the middle. Maui with a 2-score lead again, but it's kind of getting closer. Now Tenenbaum, that's going to be a throw to the outside, and Hyatt makes the catch. That's 7 yards. Make the 2nd down very easy. 2nd and 3. Close bunch to the right. Twins to the left. And down the field. This is Brandon Johnson on the catch, and he's got the touchdown. 68 yards to the running back. Arizona with an unbelievable score. And now they are going for 2. They're going to hand it off to Johnson, and he's got the 8 points all by himself. It's a 3-point game, and Maui needs to do something about it, as they are going to come out here with a run-pass option. They're going to hand it off to Whitehurst. That's a 7-yard gain. Finally, some good running here. 2nd and 3, and they are going to hand it off to Jamil Morris, and the block could not get set up. Whitehurst did a pretty horrible job, but it's still a 1st down. There was just a lot more yardage on the table. 2nd and 6, motion for Smith, and they are going to pass it over the middle. What are you doing, Morgan? This one hit you right in the face. Gotta make the catch there. 3rd and 6, as Edward Hirsch is gonna have a pass set up, and he's gonna get sacked. He did not have anywhere to go. Everybody was covered up. 4th down and 5, and they are aggressive as ever. You need to go for it, and on the throw, whiffing, is Edward Hirsch over the middle, wide open. That would have been Lloyd Morgan. Now, instead, Arizona gets the ball, and Brandon Johnson gets another 8-yard carry. He's already at 207 yards. 2nd and 2, they are going to throw it on the RPO, and that catch is made by Jones. And now we're at the edge of field goal range as they motion over Miranda and are going to hand it off to Johnson again. And Johnson gets another 5 yards. It's just grinding down the field. 2nd and 5, now they're going to throw it. 4-man pressure over the middle. A catch is made. That's Devin Hyatt, and he's got another 1st down. Nice catch. 2nd and 10, and Tannenbaum is going to motion over Miranda. That's another handoff, and Johnson is going to have 4 yards, but this one is going to be a 3rd and 6. They have to throw for it. Bunch to the left, twins to the right, and that's going to be a 1st down as Hyatt gets down to the 1-yard line. And Arizona is looking to punch it in. It's goal to go, and they are going to flip it forward. That's going to be a touchdown for Arizona, and they finally have taken the lead again. It's been forever. They took the only lead in the 1st quarter with the 4 first points on the board after that fumble recovery. And now they're back in the game, and now 4-point game, 5.5 minutes on the clock as Hakeem Birch gets about 6 yards on that one. Now this is a 3rd and 4, very critical. They're going to throw for it. Hirsch is going to have the catch over the middle. That's Birch, and that's about 7 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line, and Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle again, and the catch is made by Morgan. Got another first down. Move the chains. Be consistent. 2nd and 7. They're going to have an RPO set up here. And they throw the bubble to the outside. And George Smith did not get away from the defense. The blocks were not set up. 3rd and 4. Almost midfield. Gotta make this one happen, as they are gonna throw for it, and this one is caught. And that's a crucial catch made by Lloyd Morgan. 1st and 10 for Edward Hirsch. 4-man pressure over the middle. Catch is made. It's Brandon Bowers. What a concentration catch. 1st down and 10. We're close to the 2-minute warning. This is probably the last play. And Hirsch is going down. Nobody open. Everything was covered up. And now it's 2nd and 16. The pressure from Arizona has been getting relentless this time around. And Hirsch is going to throw it over the middle. And Morgan can't hang on. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 16. Get at least 10 yards, man. As Hirsch has a man over the middle. And it's incomplete for Bowers. And that is not field goal range. We're going to go for it. 4th and 16, and Hirsch is getting sacked. He threw it, but that ball falls incomplete as Sterling Lane was in the backfield again. Left tackle has been getting destroyed all day long in this game. And now they're going to flip it forward to Devin Hyatt. That's a 6-yard gain. First time out taken by Maui. Now they have 2 tight ends to the right, and obviously they're going to run it with Johnson, and he's got the first down. That's about 7 yards, and they move the chains. Timeout taken by Maui. And this is your last set of downs if you want to get the ball back. And Johnson, nowhere to go this time. Finally, somebody with a TFL. 2nd and 12. Now they're going to run it again. Johnson up the middle. And that one is a 7-yard gain. So 3rd and 5. No timeouts left for Maui. And they are going to throw for it as Tannenbaum is getting sacked if he doesn't get rid of it. And that's exactly what happens. He goes down. Everybody's in the backfield, and it just took forever. And they get a free injury timeout here for Daniel Garcia. 1st and 10, 29 seconds on the clock. You've got 3 shots, or I guess 4 shots. And Lloyd Morgan, one-on-one. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on to this one. 2nd and 10. And Hirsch does not have anybody open over the middle. One-on-one, down the field. Morgan had it in his hands, and it just falls incomplete. Oh my God. 3rd and 10. Edward Hirsch. He's gonna launch it down the field. Another one-on-one, and this one's incomplete as well. No surprise there. This one was not as close as the other one. And now 4th down and 10. Last shot. 6 seconds on the clock. One-on-one, down the field. And Hirsch is gonna have it knocked away. That one is incomplete as well. And this is how the bowl game ends. Lloyd Morgan, if he had hung on to 1 or 2 of those balls over the middle where we had to punt it away after he dropped it, a couple of those, we might have had another touchdown and we might have won this game. Instead, Brandon Johnson runs it 36 times for 229 yards. They did not give up on the run at all, and deservedly so. They had a great running game. We couldn't stop it one bit. Now, Brandon Johnson, that's yeah, an unbelievable day. He didn't get any touchdowns out of it because Riascano had 3 carries and 2 touchdowns. Just vultured the touchdowns away. We couldn't really run it. It did not work out at all. We did run it a few times. It was not like we didn't run it at all, but like we just couldn't. Whitehurst had 9 carries for, or 6 carries for 1 yard or something. Lloyd Morgan, 216 yards for 2 touchdowns. Honestly, he could have had 250 or 300. George Smith had a much better day. 4 drops on the day for Lloyd Morgan. Especially those balls over the middle. He dropped a few of them. It's, yeah, I feel like his brain is already in the NFL. But that's the last we've seen. No heroics by Morgan at the end of his collegiate career. He's just a sophomore, but I'm pretty sure he's going to declare. Now, we also couldn't stop Sterling Lane from destroying our left tackle, which also didn't help at all. But yeah. Now, this is what happens if you play a better team. We played a bunch of Mountain West Conference team this year, and we have game-breaking speed on the field. against Mountain West Conference teams. But Arizona has a corner here in Catapano who was covering Lloyd Morgan. And I did not throw it on a bunch of deep balls because Catapano also has 98 speed, just like Lloyd Morgan, and he kept up. And if you do that in the Mountain West Conference, Morgan is gone. If you do it against the Pac-12 team, he might not be gone. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Maui Dynasty. See you next episode. Until then, have a great day.